Hello! So I'm here today because a lovely friend of mine has asked me to review the Holo Taco Rainbow collection that I bought because I'm kind of obsessed. So I've got all 7 colors here. Well, I've got all 7 colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then because there's only 7 nails, I'm going to do something real simple because I don't do nail art. I don't have that kind of skill. So I'm just going to do like each color on each nail. And since there's only 7 nails, I need to figure out what to do with the last 3. So what I've decided to do is I have the linear holo from the launch collection because, again, kind of obsessed. Here it is. It's the linear holo. And I'm going to put it on top of 3 other colors. I'm going to put it on the 1 coat black. I'm going to put it on the not milky white. And then because Christine does not have a brown shade, I am going to use Sinful Colors in the shade Nirvana. $2 nail polish. What are you going to do? So I'm going to get started. I'm going to move these over here. And I'm actually going to start with the Holo Taco base coat, the long-lasting base, because that's how I do. I want it to last. It's cute. I want it to last, so it's going to take a minute, so I'm probably going to, well, let's see. So I'm going to swatch this on. And even though the polish itself is blue, it doesn't actually show up blue on your nail. Fun fact, it's clear, because you're not going to layer this. Why would you do that? That's silly. So here we go. I'm just globbing it on because I'm kind of patient, but not that patient. All right, here we go. So we're going with another coat, another coat, another coat. Well, not, I guess another nail, not another coat, but you get my point. And you don't want to glob this on too much because you don't want it to take 10 years to dry. But what's nice about Christine's formula is it doesn't take 10 years to dry. Thank Jeebus. Got a little too much on that nail. Try to take some of that off. Okay. And then we're going to go with the other side. I know I'm not being like super showy right now, but yeah, it's just a clear coat. Just a clear coat, nothing major. Nothing major. To figure out how to speed this up so it doesn't, so y'all aren't just waiting and waiting and waiting. Nope, that one was not good. It's a little too thin, because that can happen, where it just looks weird and then it doesn't smooth out right. So you gotta make sure you get just enough on there, but not too much so that it's a hot mess. There we go. And I'm going to do a very basic review because I've never reviewed anything like this before, so we just gonna roll with it. I appreciate your patience. That's the last, oop, and I'm getting it all over this one because I'm being real quick. Quick is not, I'm not a fast, no, quick is not my thing. So to do this quickly, it's going to be interesting. So here we go. That's the long-lasting base. I'm going to put that back in its box. Because, I mean, the boxes are pretty rad. Most polishes I buy are cheap, like $2 polish. Before Holo Taco, I would strictly buy $2 nail polish. This ain't $2 nail polish, honey. No, no, no. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to dry, which actually this one is, these are actually pretty close to drying already. Thank Jeebus. Put that to the side. trying to figure out what color I want to start with. I don't know if I want to start with the rainbow first or if I want to start with the other colors first. I think I want to start with the other colors first. So I'm going to set that to the side. The thing I love about One Coat Black, it is legit one coat. And the Milky White I've only used once. I don't like it as much as the One Coat Black because that's like iconic, but it does the trick. So I think what I want to do first, try to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm gonna do, kind of want to do white, then black, then brown. I think I'll do that. I would do a nude shade rather than white, but I don't have a nude shade. That is actually nude for me. So we're gonna roll with this and do it this way. So this is what the carton looks like. Well, this is what the carton looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. Just white, basic white. So I'm gonna check this nail. It's feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna get started. There we go. So if you came here just for the Holo Rainbows, you also get a little snippet of the white and the black shades, so it's gonna be everything in one. How exciting. And the linear by itself. Now I know the linear doesn't show up as well on the lighter shades, like it won't show up as nicely probably on the not milky white, but that's okay. Ooh, I just want consistency. And as you can tell, or as you will be able to tell here in just a moment, I did not paint that very well. Like, there's a little notch in there. I gotta fix it. But I don't want to overdo it because gloppiness is a bad, bad time. Ooh. Just a little bit, just to cover that mess up. Cool, now we're covered. Oh, snap. And then I made another little notch. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone before I make it way worse. So there's the white. There's my pinky. It's white. It's not. For some reason it's not. I don't know what it's doing, but that's okay. Remove that to the side because I'm probably gonna need another coat because with whites and light colors, that's usually how it goes. Alright, now we go move to the black. The One Coat Black. This shit's iconic. Like, if you ever need a black nail polish, and I know it's sold out on the website right now, I'm pretty sure, so when you get a chance, pick it up. One thing I want to mention though while these are drying, so the bottle has the name shade on it. You can't read it because it won't zoom in. How dare thee. It says One Coat Black, trust me. But for some reason this one on the bottom doesn't have a sticker. I'm sure with indie companies the consistency probably isn't 100% there, and that's okay. It's all good. It is all good. So I'm going to do One Coat Black, and it will be one coat. I'm not redoing it because I don't need to. See? Look at that. Okay, you can't really see it because my lighting is god-awful, but it is iconic. It is iconic. I promise it's iconic. But yeah, I'm not doing another coat of that one because I don't need to. So that one's going to go back in its box because I do what I want. And because of One Coat Black, it makes my life 10 times easier. Ooh. Ooh, I almost nicked that one. Gotta be careful. Alright, now we're gonna go to the brown. Dang it. Okay. I haven't used this in a while either, so it's probably gonna be really gloopy. Probably. Oh, actually, no. I take it back. It's just really thin. I forgot how thin this is, so I'm gonna need to do a butt ton of coats of this because again, $2 nail polish, and it's old. Like, I've had this polish for years. I started collecting nail polish in college, my freshman year, which was like 8 years ago. So some of these shades are hella old, and I probably should throw them away, but it's not gonna happen. So we've got a really thin shade of Nirvana right there that we gotta work on because it's rough. It is rough. So we're gonna come back to you later. Now, the exciting part. We're gonna move to the rainbows. Rainbows. Okay. So this one, if you don't already know, is called Red Licorice. It's her red shade. And look how pretty it is in the bottom. Oh, you can't really, oh, you can kind of see it. It looks silver, but it's linear hollow. Trust me, it's linear hollow. I'll get better pictures later, but for now, we're just gonna be here and do this and hang out and call it good. So I'm gonna put the red on my index finger. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this lighting is really bad. It's really bad. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I'll have to take pictures later. So bad. Okay. So I'm hoping some of these polishes I can just do in one coat. Ooh, this one might be one coat. I don't know. I'm hopeful though. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it just glooped right on my hand. Dang it, I didn't grab any materials. Oopsie poopsies. Alright. I'm just gonna dip off my hand. Alright, there we go. So I accidentally dropped some on my hand. Can't actually see the hollow, which is upsetting, but it's there. It's definitely there. But we'll get there later. So I've got the red licorice on my finger. Again, you can't tell. I'm so sorry. Never done a review before, so I might just have to scrap this and do something else. But let's hope not. So now we're moving on to the orange shade called Orange Drink, which is fun. Love me some orange pop and other orange beverages. I'm gonna go clean this up. I'm just smearing it now. Oops. I'm just getting a good smear now of red polish. Cool beans. This one might work in one coat. I'm hoping these do because I don't really want to layer. I always end up putting my polishes on too thick, usually, which can be super problematic. There we go. So the orange is going to go on my thumb. So it's going to be so bright and orangey. It's going to be fun. And this is great because I do enjoy orange polishes from time to time. Hello, I'm right here. Alright, so we're just going to put that on my nail. Again, kind of quick because I don't actually have a lot of time on my phone to record this. So I might just have to take pictures later and hope for the best. I think I can get this in one coat too. Oh, that's pretty though. That's very, very pretty. So pretty. Again, you can't see the hollow, but it's pretty. And my lighting is trash. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna set you aside. Next, we're gonna go to Lemon Sucker. Yes, Lemon Sucker. Alright. Opening and opening and opening. And ba-bam. I don't know if I showed off the orange. Here's the orange. Ooh, you can see the hollow there. Yes, bitch. Alright. So I realized my thumbs are going to have like the colors that people probably don't typically use on their nails. But I don't care. I will use literally any color. And what I love about this yellow is like it's close to like a shade of like a banana shade. which is what I've been looking for, because all the other yellows I found are like meh. They're like a macaroni and cheese, or like some sort of like different color that I'm not looking for. Because it's a long story, but it makes me very happy that there's a yellow shade. Oh, this brush is kind of small. It feels small. Maybe I just didn't put enough on there. Let's see. Feels thinner compared to the other brushes. Or maybe it's just because I'm working on my thumb and my thumb is big. Either way. You know what? I'm going to be stoked if I can just get all these in one coat, because I don't like doing multiple coats of anything. Because again, it glops and I'm not into that life. I'm not into it. Come on. There we go. There's Lello. Can't really see the hollow on my nail, but I promise it's there. So that's Lemon Sucker. Next, we're gonna move on to the Green Taffy shade. Don't mind that. I have neighbors upstairs. Green Taffy. Bam. The only complaint I have about this is when it got shipped to me, for some reason, there was polish stuck to the back of the bottle. Like it dripped on there somehow, and they didn't clean it up before they sent it. Even though it didn't come from the inside of the bottle. It didn't. I can tell by the way it dripped. So some other green taffy must have dripped on top of it, which again, I'm not mad about because it's an indie company and they're trying to get shit sent out, especially during COVID. Ugh, I can only imagine how much of a shit show that is. So here we go. We're gonna go with the Green Taffy. I'm trying to actually do this so I can like show y'all what it looks like, because I don't paint it like normal people do. I find it easier to paint on myself when I'm looking at it as if it's somebody else's nail. For some reason that just seems to work the best for me. Cannot tell you why. It's weird. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I did not expect to be able to do, like, to have this much pigment in one coat. But I think I'm good to do these all in one coat. Even the yellow, which I thought I would need more coats. You can do more coats, but I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. So there's Green Taffy. Can't really see the hollow, but again, I promise it's there. You can see it in the bottle. I just have piss poor lighting, and my phone keeps wanting to move up. How about we stop doing that? I still have red all over my hand. Okay. Next one we have here is the Blue Freezy. It's the blue one, obviously. And I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to shake up the bottle and show you. Oh, wow. I know from my view I can see the hollow really good. But from here, oh, there it is. See? Look at all that hollow. How pretty. So even with piss poor lighting, it's still there. Haha. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. This is like the fastest manicure I think I've ever done so far. But I also have other steps to do later, so it could be a while. Yeah, so far I'm really into these colors. I love the fact that they are very opaque. Opaque, yeah, I think I'm using that correctly. What I'm trying to say is that they're not very see-through, so, like, they're not see-through at all. So you can do one coat and call it a day. Like, I know Christine is showing a lot of them with, like, 2 coats, probably, because that's how she do. But I'm not into that, so I'm gonna do it this way. And there's the blue one. I know I'm not trying to flip you off, but it's right there. And again, it's also drying, so you probably really can't see the hollow. But you can see it somewhat in the bottle. Like, it's there. I promise it's there. The next time I do this, I gotta figure out my lighting situation better, apparently. Next shade we are doing is the Purple Slushy. Purple slushy. I want some Slurpees. I want a Slurpee. I don't know about y'all, but I want a Slurpee, something bad. Go shake that shit up. Okay, so here's the purple slushy. And you can see some of the rainbows there. You can, I promise you can. It's there. Yeah, I gotta redo that white. I jacked up the white. Okay, so here's my issue with the white one while I'm working up purple. So with Christine's collection, her original collection, she launched 3 holo toppers and two creme polishes. Now again, I cannot rave enough about One Coat Black. It's bomb. However, she released something called Royalty Blue, which I love the color. It's my favorite shade of blue ever. It's the best. However, for some reason, the creme polish is kind of, it's thick. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very thick, which makes it difficult when you're trying to do a thin layer because it kind of clumps up on itself. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not very smooth to put on. So if you're like me, who doesn't really do a lot of, who really only, you know, wears nail polish for fun and like isn't super great at it, it can be very frustrating because it might not, I don't know, it might not work very well. Like it just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like when you're painting a wall and you don't, like, for some reason you glop a lot of paint on once, like, glop a lot of paint, but then you do a thin coat next to it. It's kind of like when you glop too much of it, but the problem is like, you can put a little bit on there and it looks like it's too much. It's hard to explain. Like, it's hard to see my nail right now. So I'll have to maybe take a picture of it before I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird consistency. Oh, by the way, here's the purple. Again, you can't really see the holo because I'm using a cell phone, so it's not like it zooms well. And then we're going to go to the last one, which is magenta jelly, which I think is an interesting choice for a polish. I like it. Like, it's a good interesting, not a bad interesting. Shake it up. Oh, I might have glopped too much of that purple, but that's okay. You really need to chill. Okay, let me show ya. There's some rainbows, yes, and for some reason it does do this thing where it, like, there's like lines of holo, of linear holo, but it comes out good. So far it's actually been coming out really pretty. Again, you can do all of these in one coat, which is super sick, because from the way Christine was talking about it, I was under the impression that you would need 2 coats for all of these. Like the holiday collection that I have, a lot of those you need to do in 2 coats. It's cute with 1 coat, but it's not opaque enough for my satisfaction, and I'm sure for a lot of people, so you have to do 2 coats. But with all of these so far, I've only had to do 1 coat. Oh, I need to fix that one because I fucked it up. Alright, here we go. Although maybe, well, I'll have to wait till it dries. I would say so far the one that's probably the least opaque is actually the magenta jelly, which surprises me. Oh wait, never mind. I take it back. I mean, it looks pretty good. You don't have to do 2 coats. So now, oh, here's a magenta jelly. It's wet and I can't seem to make it work. So here's all these nails and my thumb. Oh wow. Oh, no. And then here's all these nails. Ooh, I gotta redo that one. It's all, I need to put a second coat on it. And there's my orange nail. So, well, let me check first. This one should be good. This one's definitely good. Yeah, like, I feel it, and it's bumpy, and it's kind of like the white one is like these, when they dry flat. The royalty blue and the white don't. They dry like bumpy if you don't do it well. Like I don't, because I'm not a professional. So be mindful of that if you do get the royalty blue and then not milky white, because yeah, they a little clumpy, a little crazy over here. Like this white is probably not gonna look cute because again, I struggle. And I realize I'm running out of time, which means I probably won't be able to show you much of the linear if I can find where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay. Like the linear topper by itself. I can show you on the one coat black. It might show up. I don't know. But I've only got like 2 more minutes to record, so this is what the linear holo looks like. The topper. I'm going to put it on the one coat black really quick because I know it's dry. I'm going to have to post a ton of pictures after this. I really will have to really showcase it like Christine does. Because, and I'm not sure with the linear, I'm not sure if I'm going to put 1 coat on or 2. I might only put 1. We'll see. Because I don't like putting a lot of coats of stuff on there. Oh no! Yikesies. Apparently it wasn't completely dry, so now I gotta get the black off of the linear so it doesn't get ruined. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. It's black. Shit. Okay, that's fine. It'll go away eventually. But I know you can't see it, but it's on there. I promise it's on there. I'll take pictures for later. And then I'm going to fix my brown and put the holo on there, and fix the white and put the holo on there. But unfortunately my phone doesn't have enough space, so I'm going to show you what I got so far. Ignore that brown nail, it'll look much better later. And that's the best I can do, so thanks for watching if you've made it this far, and I'll post pictures later. See ya! Okay. So I had to take a break to try and get stuff off of my phone to make more of this video. So we've got the left hand. This is what the brown, after I fixed the brown, the black and the white look like with the holo. It's really hard to see on white because it's white. And then this is the right hand side. So this is what it looks like without the top coat too. So it does look very dull without the top coat. And the lighting is, again, not the greatest. I do apologize, but I'm going to build up the linear on these 3, and then I'm going to put a glossy taco on for the finale, so stay tuned. Okay, so I just put another layer of the linear holo on those 3 nails, and again with the white you can't really see it, but again I wanted some consistency here, so here's 2 layers of the linear holo. In my opinion, you really need to do at least 2 coats of linear holo to get that beautiful effect. And here's still just 1 coat of the orange, 1 coat of the red, and then 1 coat of all the other colors too. Again, horrible lighting, but still so goddamn pretty. So pretty. Oh my god. Like, ba-bam. Look at that. And I will be right back again. So while that linear holo is drying, I'm going to put a top coat on the rest of my nails to really make them pop. And because I already have a couple top coats, I got the Holo Taco Super Glossy Taco because, of course, I had to. Because, again, I'm kind of obsessed. Ba-bam. This one's just legit clear. Just clear. Everything about it's clear. So I'm just going to put that on top of the other nails, and then when the linear dries on the other 3 nails, of course, I will put it on top of those 2 to really make them pop, because they're going to be so pretty. Oh my god, just wait and see. Just wait and see. I will say though, like, this glossy taco, it's very mild in fumes compared to other polishes. But compared to the other Holo Taco products, it's a bit stinky, as I'm sure it's kind of meant to be. So, you know, just look out for that. It's all good. with nail polish, it's gonna get stinky no matter what you do, because that is the nature of the product. But yeah, these nails are gonna look bomb AF soon, so I am just gonna stop it here, because you probably just don't want to watch me put a top coat on my nails for like 2 minutes, and I'm running out of time on my phone, so I'll be right back. Okay, since I was struggling so hard to really show off how this looks in the basement, I figured I'd go outside and show you. So this is with 1 layer of the Rainbow Holos with a super glossy taco on top. See how it glimmers and shimmers in the sunlight. Got magenta jelly, purple slushy, blue freezy, green taffy, lemon sucker. Don't mind my yard. And then this is with 1 coat each of these 2. And then I had to use 2 coats of Nirvana with 2 coats of the linear Holo Taco. I also had to use, this was 1 coat black with, oop, come into focus, with 2 layers of the linear Holo. And then this is the 2 layers of not milky white with the linear Holo, 2 layers, which you really can't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. You can see it there. So this is, don't mind my hand, but this is the final product. Oh, and I put super glossy taco on all of these. Just 1 layer. It's really all you need. Orange drink, red licorice, linear Holo on top of Sinful Colors Nirvana, 1 coat black with 2 layers of the linear Holo, and then not milky white. Where's that view? There you go. Not milky white with 2 layers of the linear. So I hope this was helpful for anybody who was curious on whether to get these polishes or not. I always recommend Holo Taco because it's my new favorite polish, and like I said before, I'm a bit obsessed. So thanks for watching, everybody, and maybe I'll do this again. We'll see. But first, check out that little squirrel. Yeah, he's just chilling and eating. Okay, maybe I'll see you later.